right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask you first some very broad individual questions, and then I'm gonna give you a task, and I'll give you further instructions with the task. So Noah, let's start with you. Can you tell me a little bit about either your study or your work? If you're working next to school, how do you like it?
Well, I don't work for now. I moved from my hometown Arnhem to Rotterdam, and I'm living with my boyfriend now. And I really love my school. I think everybody is very nice, very focused. We want to push each other very to go further. So I'm really feeling like home here, and I feel like this is what I want. So I also when I went to the day, so you can see what kind of sorry.
Introduction.
Yes, the introduction day. I went to the introduction day, and I went to the classes from this introduction, and I was like, this is it. So I wrote myself in, and I was just happy about it, and I still feel happy about it. So
that's good to hear.
Yes.
All right, now I have a different question for you. When you have some free time, how do you like spending it?
Working. I'm a very hardworking person, as I already told you before. I've worked on the ships, and I was like working 7 days a week, and it's really difficult for me to let that go. So when I finish school, most of the time go for a long jogging walk or something like that, and I'm going to my work. Work nearby a Carey Hotel at Maastad, in the middle of the city. I'm a supervisor of the whole food and beverage area in that hotel. So for me, it's like big chance and a big challenge for me, and I really like it because I'm not a person who can lay down on the chair, on the couch the whole day. So I'm working, yeah.
And what do you like the most about your job?
I like to have the leadership, because that's something that's inside me, and I'm working with a lot of older people. The guests are like elder, silly, and lonely people, so they will love you too, and it's not like a regular hotel or restaurant where people are being arrogant and high class. These people are really appreciate your work, and for me it's a big challenge to get everything on one line, because I have a team with 25 members underneath me who I have to be the leader of it, so it's very nice.
Okay, sounds good. All right, now I'm gonna give you 2 sheets, and you're gonna see a picture of a natural phenomenon, and there are 3 questions about it. But first, let's focus on the first question. So it basically asks you to describe what's happening. So you can take some time, have a look at the pictures, read question 1, and when you're ready to answer, you can start with it. So this part will be an individual part as well.
I can see. Can I?
If you're ready.
Yes, what I see, this is an earthquake. You can see in the area of Asia, like Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, I think also the Philippines, that there will be an earthquake, and I think that what the effect is on that people is that they will destroy their houses, rivers will be overloaded, so they need some space where they can survive it, and there actually is, I don't think, a lot of money to rebuild very quick all our new houses. So I think that this is happening on this page.
All right, thanks. What about you, Noah? What are you saying?
Well, I see a lot of people watching through the sky, and some of them are wearing sunglasses, but not regular sunglasses, but very special. I think it's maybe made out of kind of paper material, I don't know. And I think that these people, they are looking very happy, but also very like, whoa, what is this? So I think it's an experience for a lifetime, that they're really going to remember this when they are older, maybe telling their children about it. I think that that's going on in this picture.
All right, thanks. Now you can focus on question 2 and 3 and try to make it into a conversation. Maybe you can ask each other the questions or about your experiences. It's the same for both of you, the
Oh,
questions.
yeah. Well, do you ever had experience from a kind of earthquake or something like that? Or you've ever been?
A very, very little one in Belgium. But it was like I was playing. We were on a holiday, so I was playing. I didn't even feel it, but my mom was like screaming, "Oh, are you alright?" And I was like, "What's going on?" So there was a very little earthquake, but I didn't feel it anyway. So did you?
No, not that I. The only rough thing that I have ever experienced with was a rough sea, storm on the sea. That's it.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
scary
have
enough.
I have a lot of ex-colleagues who are living in the Philippines or Malaysia who are, especially in Manila. I don't know if you guys know that, where it is almost 4 or 5 times a year a big earthquake like that.
That's very impressive.
What do you think there be a lot of intention to a thing like an earthquake?
Yes, I think so.
In the media?
Yes. Especially for the Netherlands, we are always opening Giro 555 and everybody is throwing money on it and everybody is like, oh, it's so tough for those people and so wrong. But I think it's very on the front page of every paper and every journal is talking about it, but slowly it's fading away and people forgetting about it. And I think those people are still in those mess, but be forgetting about it by slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And did you heard about my subject further? What
Never
do you think
before.
that it is?
I think there is that, how do you call it? That the sun is getting black or something.
Eclipse.
Yeah, eclipse or something. I don't
Yes.
know. I've actually never had experience or heard anything about it.
No, me too.
To be honest.
What do you think about the natural phenomena are portrayed in the media? Going back to question 3.
With her picture, I don't think so. I've never saw it before. With the earthquake, yes.
And in general, when there is a disaster or something, what do you think about the way media handles it?
Like that this is an extremely big thing, and you have to watch it at 3 a.m. at night or something like that. And it's only for one day. And what she said, after a few days, everybody already forgot about what happened or what there was to see.
And what do you think about the images they show? For example, when there's an earthquake or a tsunami.
I think they showed not even the most worst images. I think they show a lot of worst videos, and most of the time people by now the time are making their own videos, of course. And I also believe that, for example, if you're talking about the Northern Lights, that they just picked out a Northern Light picture what they just find on Google and not even made at that moment. So I don't know, I don't really trust the media.
No, you don't.
Not at all, actually.
Me either.
All right, you can stop the recording.